So folks, welcome to DNU's Liberia. We're live from along the Japanese freeway, I could say, specifically around the Cemenco area, where there has been a reported situation of an explosion of some oxygen tanks here along the Japanese freeway. So this has called the attention of many Liberians. So this has called the attention of many Liberians, and then we are seeing vehicles belonging to the Liberia National Fire Service. They are on the scene, an ambulance here as well. There has been restriction here, sorry. We cannot go in to give you a clearer visual of how the place there is like, because there has been restriction here. We have to listen and abide by security protocols. So basically we can see I think it's a joint security here, because we are seeing officers of the Liberia National Police, and as well personnel from the Liberia National Fire Service. We cannot just tell you as to what lives were lost, but you can share this live. As we stay here, as you stay tuned. Bringing you a live report from here. We will update you as we get happenings, as we get updated as well. As we get updated, we'll provide you some updates. But this is an explosion of some oxygen tanks here right in the Cemenco belt, right around the United Islamic High School here, not too far from the Cemenco factory here. So as long we are given the permission to go in, we'll bring you a clear graphic and a clear detail from our end here as to the place where the explosion took place. But we can see that a line has been drawn, and that's a no-go zone. Yes, it's a no-go zone because we're not given the permit to go in as those security officers who are there doing that job. They're doing that job. So we are trying to get a very clear visual from our end here. But there seems to be no way. So we are seeing the Deputy Director for Operations here takes care of the Liberia National Fire Service, who hope to speak with him as he will give us details as to what has happened here. Because we are showing suspense, hoping to get all the necessary details and pieces of information as it relates to the explosion of those oxygen tankers. But this has drawn the attention of many Liberians on wanting to know what exactly has happened. There has been 11 suspense, and they are saying hope lives were lost, and
what is happening here. So stay tuned. Don't you go that way. This is how we love to say welcome.
so we are seeing the officers here on scene of the representing the National Fire Service. They seem to be making a way out.
Are you saying that people living there? People in the fire. It's one of them. What happened? So how many came up?
So the fire trucks, they are now set to leave.
How many people number there now? The fire service rescue. Also, when we came, I think the people have already taken the people to at the hospital. And what we did was that we got 360. We saw the mini fire that we saw, the bottle fire. And then we are checked all in there. We have not seen anybody who are measuring. I mean, we are still checking. We asking the owner of the place. We asking, and then he said there was some person who got wounded, and then they took them to the hospital. So what I'm doing now is that I'm trying to verify the information. I'm going to the hospital. So from there, I'm driving to the hospital. See exactly how many persons got wounded from the fire.
So you are getting, from what reports you are getting, 7 persons, reportedly 7 persons got wounded. But did anybody lose their lives in this process?
So what we have not gotten is that we have not seen any dead body. Now, actually, like I said, we came in and there's like was part of both of them in less than 5-10 minutes. But yeah, we have not seen any body. So we cannot verify that it's on Island House unless there is something like that is in it. We are just seeing some family member crying, saying my brother.
So who you on the hospitals were they taken to?
I'm told that they were taken to GFK, so I'm driving to GFK now.
From the angle of fire.
So that was the voice of the Deputy Director for Operation, who spoke to us and told us that from what they have gotten so far, that 7 persons got wounded, and so far what this fire service as an institution is aware of is that basically no lives were lost, but family members of those reported 7 victims wounded victims were seen crying, this is the fence. This is the fence, and these yellow tanks that you are seeing, these are the oxygen tanks that exploded. So we are still seeing personnel from the Liberia Immigration Service, from Liberia National Police, as well as the Liberia National Fire Service. They are on the scene. So 7 persons got wounded from what we were told about the Fire Service Deputy Director for Operations, and he also told us that as Fire Service is aware that no lives were lost, as they are informed. So those 7 wounded individuals, those reported 7 wounded individuals were taken to the John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital in the single end there, and instruction.
Were you in there when the incident took place?
Well, I think for central office, when the incident occurred, and then the marketing manager and the CFO, the Russia people.
Since you arrived here, what have been the information you have gathered?
Information gathered here, the photo that we took up the photo here around 16 injured and injured. Up and now, there are no information about that. Of course, we are very glad, but everything was done. Everything.
Is this place the factory for mirror gas?
This is where when we receive our items from the port, so then we store them and then produce it.
It's a storage. Now that this has happened, how long have you been working here?
Well, I've been working for 4 months and then
5 months. Okay, so you care to tell the audience as to whether these guys who got wounded, you are close, you in any way have close connection with any of them?
Yeah, majority of them, they are my colleagues, we come together and we have so many things in common. As you see right now, the company has taken responsibility of what has happened, and they are then forwarded to our hospital, somebody else, expert, somebody else.
Thank you. Your name, sir?
I'm Kanala.
Thank you very much for speaking.
That's well, the blood. The incident that took place there are the storage center of mirror gas.
So Salam talks the mirror. There's a mirror oxygen factory. It's where this incident occurred a few minutes ago. So now an instruction from the Liberia National. So the instruction is now being given that the gate should be closed. So to just give you a recap of what has been happening from what we were told by the
How many? Do you have any idea if anybody died in the incident? How many male, how many female you can identify that were injured?
How many person was in the building when the
All right.
Thank you.
How long you been working here?
So we're still getting verses of those employees, of these employees, we who were on the same get the same crime here. But from what we've gotten so far, that no lives were lost. We don't know the nature of the injury so far, but we are finding our way to go along with authorities here as they will be headed to the John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital. So, as reported by one of the employees, as it was said by one of the employees, 37 workers were on the ground when this incident occurred. So, folks, we are taking a short break and we will resume. So, thanks for following.